to many. Over the years, we have created something really strong in our team. Today, I'm convinced that the most important part of a successful and long-term business is culture. Anyone can make money, but culture is something long-lasting. Culture cannot be bought by money, with money, or just decided in a meeting room. Culture is something that we create by action, and it's people who create actions. Our create culture in our team is we make money in 4cc, and we go for every incentives. We have fun, and we leave no one behind. What I love about our team culture is that we really push and challenge each other. Sometimes we need that. And I can promise you, my team also push me a lot. They have no financial gain from each other, but a fantastic culture has been created which everyone should hang on. And working with us in Forever also needs to be really fun if we want to build a long-term business. What can we do as a leader to spread some joy, a little craziness, engagement, and community? Everyone should feel a sense of belonging. And if they leave or paused Forever, they should miss us and want to come back. So we must build strong relationships. Is my team just having fun? Of course not. I work with many fantastic female leaders, but with a lot of emotions, different wills and skills. And I'm really exhausted sometimes. But I believe in our vision to build strong people, both in health and financially, with help of Forever. And I just want to end by saying, I'm quite slow. So thank you to all leaders around the world who show me the way in different ways. I promise I will follow you. Thanks.
Lovely meeting. Wow. Level 2, 4 times achieved. Level 2, सिर्फ 6 मैनेजर लाइंस होते हुए. लेवल 2 तब होता है जब आप 3 लाइंस के अंदर चेयरमैन बोनस कराते हो और 4 बार अचीव किया है. वाह वाह. तो एक बार जोरदार तालियां फिर से. All making notes, yes or no? Perfect, perfect. तो लर्निंग इज इंपॉर्टेंट. लिखना जरूरी है ताकि जब आप लोग घर पहुंच जाओ तो आप सारे लोग ये सारी चीजें अपने बिजनेस में अप्लाई करके अपना बिजनेस बहुत बढ़िया तरीके से बूम करो. परफेक्ट परफेक्ट. थैंक यू. सो गाइस, अभी यहाँ कहानी रुकी नहीं है. अभी आप बहुत सारी और चीजें सीखने वाले हो. अभी ना एक बहुत ही बढ़िया पर्सनालिटी स्टेज के ऊपर आने वाली है. बहुत ही बढ़िया फेमस पर्सनालिटी. और वो ऐसी पर्सनालिटी है जो आप लोगों को सिखाएगी कि आप सक्सेसफुल कैसे बनोगे, आप अपने आप का बेस्ट वर्जन किस तरीके से लेके आ पाओगे. हाउ टू कम अप विद योर बेस्ट वर्जन, ही विल गोना टेल यू. सो आर यू ऑल एक्साइटेड? आर यू ऑल एक्साइटेड? दिस इज द पावर. परफेक्ट. सो उनके बारे में थोड़ा सा बता दूं. भाई वो बहुत जबरदस्त पर्सनालिटी है। 1.5 साल में लोग मैनेजर नहीं बनते, उन्होंने 1.5 साल के अंदर अपना डायमंड मैनेजर क्वालिफाई किया था। डायमंड मैनेजर इन जस्ट 18 months, in just 18 months. And from last 14 years, he's a regular GLT qualifier. From last 14 years, he's a GLT qualifier. भाई मेरे को तो 7 साल हुए बिजनेस में, वो पिछले 14 साल से रेगुलर GLT क्वालिफाई कर रहे हैं और अपनी टीम्स में बहुत सारे अचीवमेंट्स करा चुके हैं, खुद सारी अचीवमेंट्स फॉरएवर में ले चुके हैं। चेयरमैन बोनस, लेवल 3, GLT, एग्जीक्यूटिव, बहुत सारी चीजें। तो नोट्स अच्छे से बना लेना, बहुत अच्छे से नोट्स बना लेना, क्योंकि मैं लास्ट नाइट उनके साथ था, मैंने उनसे काफी सारी चीजें सीखी। एंड यस, आई रियली वांट आप सारे लोग भी उनसे जरूर सीखो। आई वुड लव टू इनवाइट not one of the fastest diamond manager, which we completed in just 18 months. I would love to invite Attila and Kathy Gitofalvi. Are you listening them?
I listen to them. Guys, you know who it is? Good morning, everyone. I congratulate the qualifier and congratulate everyone because you are here. This is good decision. Dominic keeps start today. Lead with example. And I don't know what is going on now, okay? And it's very important what I want to say because of why we are here. Because of somebody has once a very big dream. It was Rex Moon. And Rex's dream was, moment, because of I have this one, okay. Rex's dream was that not a money, not a business, he wanted to share forever products, as many people we can share it. He was a dreamer. He was dreaming, his dream was a big family, and we are. Yes? We are or not? Yes, we are. Okay. First of all, I forget it. Katika, thank you that you gave to me the 5 minutes. My wife, you know, because it's 10 minutes, it's nothing. No. I don't want to teach you. I don't want to motivate you. I want to share my thought and my feeling about this business, okay? I would like to speak for a new FBOs. As Dominic said, lead example, and it was not easy. Rex has a dream, but many years ago, Nawaz Gashwala had a very nice speech, and she was talking about the beginning, and it was many challenge, but Rex created us one of the best opportunity around the world. I am lucky, we are lucky, because we knew him, okay? This is my sponsor line. When I started the business, I had a very, very strong sponsor line. They were very successful. The guy is with sunglasses, my sponsor, Miklos Berkic. He was a diamond that time. He's downline already was a diamond manager, and he was the number one always in Hungary and the Eastern European market. His sponsor is a guy with old wife, a little bit older than Miklos. He's a Sabo Josef. He is the father of Eastern European market. He's a sapphire manager. He has a very strong business, and he brings the business to Hungary. He's a great man. He's a great man. He lives millionaire life. This way, it's a Rolf-Gift, my upline, upline. And Rolf and Dominic keep, what can I say? Okay, I respect them. Okay, I love them. Okay. But they build the biggest network in a FRP history. And you know, when you get this sponsor line, you have to do something, yes? Okay, but when I joined the business, was many examples, and I watched them, I listened to them, and I want to share who motivated my success, okay? The first of all, Lomiansky and Stevo Veronica. They had a war situation, and this situation where everybody said, impossible, they did it. They did it, and they became a diamonds. Doesn't matter what was the war zone in them country, doesn't matter, they did it. It's a very good example was for me. I was a new one, but what? I met one seminar like this, this guy, it's Dietmar and Krista. We smoke outside together, you know, and after that I sit there, and this guy coming, and he was the number 2 in Europe. Wow. Hey, it's a good friend, okay? This guy. This guy is a Scandinavian king in front of me. He is a clever, he is a handsome, he is always looking like a model, but it's not this is example that one leg is Katrin Bairi, double diamond, another leg is another Scandinavian Viking heroes, Kim Madsen, who is my friend, of course, and those examples for me, it was everything, you know, because it helps to me believe in this business. Brasilia. Miklos told me that Brasilia was nothing, in Brasilia was nothing, and when the countries come to the stage, under the flag was Brasilia. Lino and Noemi Barbosa came, and after that, they was the biggest around the world. One man's power, one leader's power. I love them, my friends, and my favorite, her voice, and how from heart she can speak. It's unbelievable. UK, Africa. Jane and John Curtis, huge business build it. They are very good example. And if you think them and you analyze who they are, it's easy to build a business, because I am enough ego. If they did it, I can do that. If they did it, if somebody did it, I can do that. French. When French started, this couple, Andre and Joel, was the number 1. Always they were the number 1. They are not loud like me or another loud leader, but they are just do something, but always GRT, always executive GRT, always chairman's bonus, and they always the number one in French. It was my example. And at the moment, it's easy to believe the business because you and me, we have many examples and just have to follow them. But 30 years ago, when those people started the business, they had no example. They had only just believe in the business, just believe in himself. That's why they are my heroes, and that's why they are the legend. Two legends, idiot. Rolf, Dominic, and Kate and me in a Rolling Stones concert somewhere in Europe, I don't know. But I love this picture, yes? I love it, okay. The new one, I have to tell what is the secret, because my speech name is, I have to tell you what is the secret. Everybody asks, hey, what is the secret? Please teach me, teach me. The secret I cannot teach, but I can teach to you something that key of your life success is you. Nobody else, not your upline, not your downline, not the product, you. You have to have a dream, and you know what is most important? You have to burning desire. And India, you have one Krishna, he is a future, and if he did it, and if he did it, you can do it. You get very big opportunity because company arranged this meeting here, and this is your turn, this is your time, not tomorrow, today, and vantage this opportunity, okay? Guys, go Diamond, and good luck.
Amazing, thank you. लोगों ने नोट्स बना रहे होंगे, आप सब लोग सीख रहे हैं अच्छे से, और अभी बताया उन्होंने इनमें जाते जाते दो वर्ड्स बोले, गो डायमंड। आर यू ऑल एक्साइटेड? कितने लोग डायमंड बनने के लिए रेडी हैं? वाओ, अमेजिंग, अमेजिंग। सो गाइस, ट्रस्ट मी, मेरे को तो आज बहुत मजा आ रहा है। तो अभी भी ना यहाँ सिलसिला खत्म नहीं हुआ, अभी भी बहुत कुछ सीखने वाले हैं हम। And trust me, oh my God, whom gonna invite now? I want to calm myself before inviting her. Trust me, she's into the business over 30 years. 30 years. You know? 30 साल हो गए बिजनेस में, 30 years. आज वो हमारे बीच में है। आज वो हम सब लोगों को सिखाने वाली है कि आप सब लोग इस बिजनेस को लॉन्ग टर्म नहीं, लाइफ टाइम कैसे कर सकते हो। कौन कौन जानना चाहता है? Everyone is excited. Trust me, she's a regular qualifier, top 10 chicks in chairman bonus. She's from UK, and yes, she's none other than Chen Li. Amazing, amazing.
Thank you.
Over to you.
Namaste, India. Wow, what an energy in this room. It's absolutely phenomenal. So I want to share a little bit about my story and the journey you go on to build a legacy style business. My background was, I was a single mum, 2 little boys, coming from a farming career. I used to ride horses and breed sheep, and I was very privileged to work outdoors every day. But like so many people, I was working hard to make somebody else wealthy, and I was always financially struggling. So I realized that if I wanted my life to change, then I had to change. So I started looking around for another way. I found Forever and decided to get involved. However, I didn't just get involved in Forever, I joined Forever to be successful. I didn't join to try, I didn't join to see if it would work, I joined to be successful. I did not know in those early days what success would look like, or even what my journey would be. But mentally, I was fully committed and all in. Now you're probably wondering what this screen means. And this screen is all about the numbers. It's the journey that you go on when you commit to building your Forever business. So once I'd registered with the company, I decided to go to work. And the manager position was the most attractive position in those early days. Why work for 30% when you can work for 48%? So it took me 14 weeks to get to manager, and I can honestly say I was ignorance on fire. I didn't know what I was doing. I had no structure, I had no system, I had no process, but every single day I talked about the products, talked about the opportunity, and I worked tirelessly with the people that joined my team. But I learned something on the way to manager, and that is that you must work with the people that are as committed as you are to building a business, and you do not give your time to those that drain you and take away your energy and do nothing with it. The next focus was to build, build, build. And it took me 8 months of working really, really hard in Forever to replace my income of 18 years in the farming sector. This is the potential you have with the Forever marketing model. You can quite simply shortcut the route to earning really substantial incomes if you build in the right way. So once we'd achieved manager, it was time to focus on activity, work on our skill levels, work on our communication skills, work on our prospecting skills, and also learning how to handle disappointment. You know, there are many times when we build a business that we are faced with disappointment, and sometimes this can render us motionless if we're not careful. You're going to have highs and lows on your journey, but you need to be able to handle the disappointment. Going from manager to replacing my income, I realized I was no longer ignorance on fire. I was now a professional networker, focused and on purpose. Within 12 months of joining Forever, I managed to put my kids in top private schools in the UK, and this is one of my proudest, biggest achievements to be able to do this. Now you need to have a goal. You need to have a heartfelt, emotional goal that you are connected to and prepared to work hard for. And I will never forget the day that my 2 boys went to one of the top schools in the UK, and they both turned round to me and they said, "Thank you, Mummy." And that is a huge achievement. So we worked and we worked and we worked. But after 24 months in the business, we hit a low spot and our business just plateaued. Now, many of you might be able to resonate with what I'm going to share with you right now. The low spot that we hit was because we fell into the forever comfort zone. This is a very dangerous place for anybody in forever to fall into. What is the forever comfort zone? Well, for us it was simple. I was making more money in forever than I'd ever made in my life before. The kids were in nice schools. I had a beautiful car. We cleared the debt. We had extra money to go and do the things we wanted to do. So why was it a low spot? Well, I think what happens is when you become comfortable, you take your eye off the goal. You take your eye off the prize. I became despondent when my team didn't have the same vision as me. We lost momentum. It felt like we were walking in treacle. It was easy to coast and to live off the past energy. But if I stopped building and stopped leading by example, how could I expect my team to do more than me? So it was in that moment when I decided to go back to work hard, to refocus, to make a plan, to recommit, to get back to the coalface, doing the activities on a daily basis, using the products, sharing the opportunity, and teaching others to do exactly the same. Just a year later, we hit our first six-figure income. And this was a big thing in the UK, trust me. I'd never earned that much money before. And the reason we were able to do that, because we got remotivated. We stepped out of the comfort zone and into the adventure zone. We started focusing on achievements rather than on the money. You see, if you chase money, money runs. But if you chase success, money comes. We focused on the travel, the chairman's bonus, and we became Sapphire managers. We expanded our thinking. There were no limits anymore on the possibilities with this company. We stopped listening to people who were small thinkers, who were negative, criticizing, condoning, and condemning. We started working with those that wanted what we had and were prepared to go to work to achieve it. And very soon we had doubled our income and we were making multiples of six-figure incomes. Life was good. We couldn't be happier. We were diamond sapphires, more money than we'd ever made in our lives before. We were happy and healthy. Our kids were in great schools. They were at uni. We were working. We were traveling. Life was good. But then we hit that plateau again. And I remember sitting in a planning meeting with one of my soaring managers. And she said something to me that completely changed the direction of the way I was building my business. You see, even though I got complacent and I thought that I was the finished product, I'd stopped learning, I'd stopped developing, I had no sense of urgency anymore. We qualified easily for everything, and we were living off past glory rather than current activities. But I sat in that planning meeting with her and she just said one sentence. She said to me, "I'm fed up of having an upline who's a diamond sapphire." And I was like, "Excuse me?" She said, "I want an upline who's a diamond." So I thought to myself, I need to get to work. I can't have my downline thinking like that. Now, we had a big impending event coming up, which was a rally in the USA. And it was 4 months away. And I needed 2 new managers to be diamond for that event. But isn't it amazing when somebody makes you think differently and challenges you? Isn't it amazing when you reconnect and re-engage for the right reasons, how the magic begins to happen? I identified 2 people in my team that I would go to work with, and they were prepared to work with me, and off we went. And literally, within that 4 months, we developed 2 new managers and went diamond. What was interesting, our 25th manager said no to me about the business for 6.5 years. So my message to each and every one of you, a no is not a no. It's just no today. And if any of you are wondering how to turn a no into a yes, it's very simple. You don't need to get into conflict. You don't need to argue with people. And you definitely don't need to forget them. But if somebody says no to you, you just say, that's fine. No problem. I understand the timing's not right for you. But I happen to think you would be amazing in Forever, and I would love to work with you. So can I keep in touch? And when you say that, they go, yes. So she said no to me for 6.5 years and was my 25th manager for Diamond. From there on in, we were fully engaged, and within 10 years, we were millionaires. Now, this is our journey. It's not your journey. Some of you will achieve this much quicker than we did, and some of you, it will take a little bit longer. It doesn't matter. What matters is you are fully engaged in working the Forever way with integrity, following the values and the principles that Rex set out when he founded Forever all those years ago. So what do you do? What do you do when you've got a very good income, an amazing quality of life? You have everything really that you ever dreamt of. You have to have a bigger driver than just the money. And for us at this stage in our Forever progression, we decided to give back, and we did charitable work by building water wells, a school and a medical center in Malawi, helping those less fortunate than ourselves. And so here we are today. Here we are today, 30 years on, and still going strong in Forever. Forever isn't a job. Forever becomes a way of life. Forever is in your DNA. It defines you as a person. Because what we do in building a business is we make a difference in the lives of other people. And if we make a difference, we create a ripple effect. Your decisions, your actions, everything you do will impact you today, but it will have a ripple effect all around the world and will change other people's lives, and some of those people you'll never even meet. But because of your decisions, your actions, you're going to make a difference. So I just want to share something with you, and that's the number 10,000. Because I know in this room today we have many new and exciting and focused Forever FBOs from India. Are you there, India? It's so exciting to see so many of you here today, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for your warm welcome, your love and your support. But I want to share a message with you, and that is, you need to put the time and commitment into building your business. And we know that all entrepreneurs work incredibly hard to create something of value in their lives. They know that reward in relationship to effort can sometimes be out of sync. But the 10,000 hours that you put into your business are going to make you more wealth than you will ever imagine. But that's not just 10,000 hours of being in forever. It's 10,000 hours of hard work, of learning, of taking action, of working with your team, of personally developing to become the leader that you want to be. And if you look at some of our biggest leaders in forever, Attila, he's put in his 10,000 hours. Rolf, Dominique, Hanami, Philip, Krishna, they've put in their 10,000 hours. You know, it's going to take you 2, 3, 4, 5 years to achieve all the great things, but not just achieve it, to keep it. To keep it. You don't want to build a business that in 3 or 4 years' time just collapses. You want to have longevity in your business. Let's have a look at balance, because balance is so important in what you do. If you recruit, and you don't use the product, and you don't develop your customer base, and you don't teach your team to do the same and develop your leaders, then your business is totally out of balance. And you will have growth. You can build a business short term with mass recruiting, but I promise you it will not sustain. So what we're looking for is a balanced business. Everybody needs to use the product. If I came into your home, what products would I see in your kitchen, your bathroom, your bedroom? Would I see Forever products or other products? If I came into your house with a little sticky pad and I saw a product that was not Forever, I would leave a little sticky label saying no CCs here. So you use the product because then you talk with conviction, with belief. You have an energy, a passion, an integrity, a twinkle in your eye. You're authentic. You must have customers. Customers are the lifeblood of our business. You've already heard about that this morning. They are vital. Share the products. And then obviously when you are bringing your new people in, you teach them to recruit and to develop and then eventually duplicate. And the key to success is building a business where on your 5th, 10th, 15th, 20th level deep, everybody is focused on the same disciplines. They may be in other countries, they may have a different feel to it, but they're all focused on using the product, sharing the product and developing customers, recruiting and developing and duplicating. And that gives you a truly balanced business. Now, why do I share that with you? Why am I so passionate, so strong, so focused on these disciplines? Well, that's because of legacy, my friends. The definition in the English dictionary of legacy is creating something of value that can be handed down from generation to generation. That could be income, it could be money, it could be your values, it could be your vision, it could be your properties, whatever. I'm here to tell you that forever is your legacy plan. It will never, ever fail you. All you have to do is become the leader that you need to become in order to build something that will be here today and for generations to come. Follow me on Instagram. I've got lots more to share with you. There's my name. I'm Jane Leach. I'm forever. And I thank you.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Jane. Lovely training we had. And yes, I'm sure they're gonna work all your points, work on your points.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you very much.
So guys, are you all excited? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Perfect. Everyone is excited here. So guys, trust me, इतने अच्छे leaders, इतने down to earth, इतने humble लोग, इतना पैसा कमाने के बावजूद आपको यहाँ मिलते हैं. This is forever. This is value we learn here in forever. Thank you, Rex. Thank you, Greg. And thank you, FLP management, FLP people, forever global, forever family that we are here today. So guys, सिलसिला यहाँ रुकेगा नहीं. ट्रेनिंग को अब आगे बढ़ाएंगे. एक्साइटेड हो ना सारे? बोर तो नहीं हो रहे? परफेक्ट. तो अब ट्रेनिंग को आगे बढ़ाएंगे. इंडिया में पिछले कुछ समय में काफी अच्छे इंडियन प्रोडक्ट्स लॉन्च हुए हैं, तो उसका मैं फीडबैक लेना चाहूंगा और वो फीडबैक, उसके क्या बेनिफिट्स हैं, वो आप लोगों के साथ भी शेयर करना चाहूंगा. सो यू वांट टू नो सम गुड प्रोडक्ट्स अबाउट इंडिया, यस और नो? Perfect. I would love to invite Soaring Manager Shubham Jain. He will introduce the product Fab, the Fab drink. जोरदार तालियों के साथ please welcome Shubham Jain. चक्के मार दो.
Sure, thank you. गाइज, मेरा नाम शुभम जैन है. फॉरएवर के इस खूबसूरत मार्केटिंग प्लान में मैं सोरिंग मैनेजर लेवल पे हूँ. जैसे कि आज की डेट में ये भाग दौड़ बड़ी दुनिया में बहुत सारे लोगों को बहुत सारे काम होते हैं. कोई फाइनेंशियली प्रेशर में होता है, कोई जो है आज की डेट में जो है